Hi guys, love you all. This is Warren Thaguse and you are most welcome to my BLP Academy here. And guys, you know well, it's a Friday today, so actually I'm just going to do the same task as I used to do in past. And I hope that you are ready to face me. And you know guy, actually I have the very handsome guy. So I'm just going to make familiar with this personality. He had been the part of your center BLP Academy in past and right now just going to run the branch of the center. You know what? By the way, he's Abhishek, the teacher of BLP Rehkaj branch. Okay, so Abhishek, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Okay, looking very special today, especially in pink color just personality here. How do you think about this? Especially I want to know about your color matching. You have to tell me something about pink. Why you just put on this type of color especially for your body?
Actually, sir, I like black and blue, but today I just put. But it is not a special thing about that.
Okay. Actually, I was just kidding there. And Abhishek, you know what? Most of the guy, they are just going to face you today, especially in the class, and they want to listen something from you, dear. So actually, you had been the part of the center BLP Academy, and you have the idea about your center. And I have the special question, you know what, for you, dear. I'll just, pose many more questions regarding, what, each and every matter, especially about in English. But first question is very special. Basically, you have to define you. I mean to say you have to speak something about you.
Okay. Hello friends, good morning to all of you. I'm Abhishek Shah from Rehkaj Satlakha. Right now I just teach the student, and if you talk about English and my journey about English, when I joined in center, I think 2013. At that time I was studying 11-12. So at that time I got very hesitant that how can I speak English? And at that time I thought it is not possible.
Abhishek, listen to me. What I say, listen to me. Basically, it was your turn and you had to speak about you. You spoke, you are Abhishek Shah from Rehkaj Satlakha right now. You are the teacher of English. You are working as a trainer at Rehkaj branch. You know what? Right now in main branch, Madhubani. And most of the guys, they are going to face you. So Abhishek, handle the situation beautifully. And I want to ask you a question. What do you think about your English? Where are you today spell in this department English? You feel comfortable or not?
Yes, sir. I feel comfortable.
You spend lots of time in BLP Academy actually. Tell me something about your journey. Whatever you did here, got from this center, I mean to see BLP Academy. I want to know. Most of the guys, they are just very curious to know about that right now. How did you start your journey? And today Abhishek is just going to be the trainer of English.
Yes, sir. Basically, I want to tell you that first of all, about English. Basically, we all are here to learn English. So I want to suggest you one thing especially, that how can I learn English? Because we all are belong to remote area.
You belong to remote area, good.
So we just hesitate to speak English because we think it is very difficult for me. So first of all, I want to tell you, it is not very difficult thing.
Look, Abhishek, it was difficult for you, but not it's a difficult for you here right now because you have the idea about English and you know very well about English and you're just going to train the guy and you know how to teach English, you know how to speak English well, and you compel students to speak English in better way.
Yeah.
And I think that you are suffering from cold.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's a natural thing. By the way, you are just going, especially
So guys,
enter into winter season. That's why.
You just think that English is a language, just like Hindi and Mathli.
Okay.
If you want to learn English, you first think just whatever you are doing at your home.
Okay.
Whatever you are just work in our days, just try to translate in English.
Okay.
And just talk with lots of guys because by head of talking with the friends, I mean, so it says that a good listener can be a good speaker.
Very good. According to Abhishek, listen one thing, Abhishek. A good listener can be the good speaker. So, it's a task for you, dear too. You have to be the listener number one because you have the awesome target that is to be the speaker, right? So, first task is to listen to the fellow attentively, carefully. Everything will okay.
Yes, sir. So you just try to create environment because environment plays vital role to speak any language.
Okay.
You just try to create environment and that is the right way to speak English.
Okay, Abhishek, listen one thing. Most of the guys, they belong to remote area. They belong to rural area. They come from remote area.
Yes, sir.
And they are just sitting in the class. But they have the idea. They have the target. They have aim to be the good guy in English. How just possible? Basically, I have the special question for you. They have the idea about Mathli.
Yes.
They know how to speak Mathli well, they know how to speak Hindi well, but they don't know how to talk in English well. But they have the desire to be the very good speaker of English. How just possible actually? You have to make understand it.
Yes, sir.
Because you belong to remote area too, and you have the idea about that. You know what? And you cross that and you are going to speak in English in a well manner. So actually, you need to just clear it. It's your turn.
Yes. Actually, I can understand your problem because I have also some problem that time because when I joined the center. So I want to say, just if you want to learn English, just try to make friendship with English.
Okay.
Because first of all, if you take interest about English, you like to spend more and more time.
According to Abhishek, guy, actually, if you want to be hero of English over there, you think that English is your friend. English would be your friend. Make friendship with English because you know what? Right after making friends English, you guys just be what? Very good there. You want to be hero over there. English must be your friend there. So you must have the technique how to make friendship with English because you know what? This is the language that will help you entire life, whole life as a bosom friend. So actually it's a time to make friendship and you must have the idea how to make friendship with English. Okay, Abhishek? Good. And furthermore, you have to say, okay, you are good at English now, you learned English and you know what, you finish the journey from village to right district and you are a good speaker now, going to speak in this way. But most of the guy, they don't have idea, okay, about English, but they have desire to be the good speaker. This was time, this is time. So tell me, actually in the modern time, what are the needed things especially that must be acquired by the students so that they can be just, very special students in the present time. Okay, it was time when you started your journey, but it's a time what they have to do especially make their English better. In the present time, okay, so you have to come to the point and just focus on that special points they are needed for them because they are, you know what, present student, they are regular students and so that they can just get lots of benefit of your arriving. Okay, so come on, speak about modern English. How can they be just good at modern English? This is the question for you.
Yes. Actually, if you talk about modern time, we all know that we must have idea about English because in this it is a time to just modern, and in this time if you want to success in your life, you must have knowledge about English. If you talk about any field, everywhere demand of English knowledge.
Okay.
And if you want to learn, first of all you think what is the right way to learn English, and then try to know about it because English is a language. So you must think that which things I like most.
Okay.
Suppose in any matter you just choose and talk with your friends.
Oh, according to Abhishek, don't think a lot. Basically, you guys to go in this field and try to speak English more and more, much more, because it is the things for the good environment. Okay, so and a good listener can be the good speaker. So it demands, actually a good environment where you guys can just listen to the fellow a lot and you can speak English heartily. You know what? And furthermore, Abhishek, continue the task.
And actually, I told you that just take interest about English because first of all you should know what is the importance of English, and when you will know the importance of English, you just try to be a good speaker because you know what is the importance, and according to importance you just take interest and expend time because if you don't expend time it is not possible to learn English.
Okay, Abhishek, let me finish it now. Listen what I say. Actually, they have already passion for English. That's why they are here today. And they are ready to do anything, especially to just be the master over English. That's why they are here. Actually, my question is, very clear. Which types of English is demanded here? In the modern time. Because the modern time got totally changed. And most of the guys, they want to be fluent English and they love to speak in different way. It was time when we started, grammar was on top. This is the modern time. Most of the guys, they love to just use informal grammar, but they want to be good at English. They want to just work on pronunciation, accent, etc., etc. You know what? Yeah. So according to you, actually, what are needed for the students so that they can just be the pop students, especially in modern time, in the present time.
If you talk about Bihar student, lots of students think that
Mm-hmm.
when if I have knowledge of grammar, I can just speak English, but
Okay.
it's not real thing. If you want to speak as a modern time,
Mm-hmm.
you must have knowledge that use of word
Okay, okay.
and pronunciate of word. Actually, two things is very important to learn English.
Okay, if you want to be good at English, if you want to be the master over English, if you want to control over English over there, guy, according to Abhishek, you need to work on two things: how to use the words in proper channel as well as how to pronunciate the words in right way, because both will play important role in future.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing right now to just make your English better, because you need English, you need to polish your English.
Yeah.
Furthermore, so what are you doing right now?
Actually, I just teach the student because I know this is the right.
Or
to do
teaching
for-
different thing, but
And,
I mean to say, listen one thing, Abhishek, what are you doing by yourself for your English? Teaching is different thing. You are teaching the students a very good task, but I'm gonna ask you one question here. What are you doing to make your English better?
Actually, as we know,
Hmm.
this is the time of modernity, and in this time I watch videos on YouTube, and I learned lots of things from there.
Okay, Abhishek, you are gonna speak about YouTube right now. I have already my YouTube channel. What do you think about that? On the demand of most of the students, actually I created a YouTube channel.
It's amazing.
I want to know your opinion. What do you think about that channel? Actually, I have the channel named, Aryan Thakur, the English King.
Yes, sir, yes.
Okay, what that?
I saw lots of videos there, and it was very amazing, sir.
Why you just going to tell right now? It's a very amazing.
Because we all know that what I have no words to explain about you because
Okay.
you are just different to others.
Oh, I love to do
And
the task
if
in
you
different
talk
way.
about Madhubani, I can't hurt like you because you are really English king here. And
Okay,
when
Abhishek.
I saw the video, I got many more things from
Okay,
there.
you got many more things from that video.
Yeah.
Who made me English King here? I want to know from you, dear. Actually, you guys are awesome. That's why I'm here right now.
Yes, sir.
If you wouldn't be there, I won't be here. So actually, credit goes to you, right? You are the capital of this channel. That's why actually you boost me from time to time, right? You encourage me from time to time. I got lots of inspiration from you, motivation from my students, and I love to do the task in that way. That's why actually most of the guys, they like me, love me in this way actually. So credit goes to you, and I hope that Abhishek must do the actually the task that must be unique in English department. That's why one day the name of Abhishek would be in the air. So actually I hope that, right, you would just complete it.
Sir, just-
But I have the question, what are you doing? You are just working on word as well as pronunciation, and besides, what word and pronunciation,
Yes, sir.
what are you doing especially to make English on? You are just going to watch that video especially on YouTube, and furthermore,
And I just want to talk with different guy in English
Okay.
because I know when I listen other people, I learned something different. I mean, to
Okay.
say everyone has own quality.
okay.
And by
Oh, look, Abhishek, let me finish it. I'm just going to make you understand here. I have the very, very special logic in my mind just going to hunt you. You know what? Actually, if you want to be really the very good student, very good, aspirant in English departments over there, you need to just, contact with those guys, they are good at English, and try to talk with the guy, at least 10 guys in a day. That will lead to the right path. That's why actually Abhishek is going to speak in this way today. Okay? And carry on, Abhishek.
Actually, I want to suggest you one thing there. Just don't hide your talent because you all are able to speak English, but you can't hesitate.
Okay.
And just talent never silent.
Oh,
At
you
the
mean
same
to
time-
say, Abhishek,
Yeah.
listen one thing here. If you are going to put your talent in dark, that means you are putting your career in dark. That's why, just always try to
Yes, sir.
enlight your talent among the people, and you guys be awesome. Okay? Because talent never gets silent. So some amazing task here. Talent kabhi silent nahi hota. Chalo, carry on the task.
And lastly, I want to say you that everyone want to a smart way. And English is a smart language. And by help of English, we can just be a smart. So whatever you have knowledge, just try to push. I mean to say, don't be hesitate. And in the time of speaking English, you think I got mistake in it, but it doesn't matter. No one is complete in this world. If you have talent, just show your talent because if you show talent, you can just achieve your target.
Okay.
I mean to say, don't hide your talent and try to speak English. It doesn't matter you are speaking wrong and right.
Okay.
In that way, in coming time,
Mhm.
definitely you can be just a good speaker of English.
Mhm.
And you know what? When we think I can't do it, at that time you
Mhm.
just going to back. I mean to say, you think I can do everything in this world.
Okay,
You know?
according to Abhishek, always say yes, never say no, because you are the guys, right? Different guys to all spell in this world. Okay, God made you, right? Differently. So you are unique guys. Always say you are hero. And today yours. So if you want to be champion, in that connection you have to think as the champion. Everything will okay, guys. You know what? You have to only work. Don't think a lot right now, because you have to be the master of spoken English. If you want to be the very good speaker over there, try to just make company with those guys. They are good at English. They can share their feelings with you DSPly, honestly, and you know what? Keep it up. Keep it up. Everything will okay. And one day you guys just be awesome.
Yes.
So never think anything is possible. Everything is possible. Nothing impossible in the world. So if there is a problem, there is solution. Okay? Always say yes, you are hero of today. Nothing is impossible for you guys. Okay? Thereafter you guys be awesome. You guys be champion. So always think like the champion. Because you know everything depends on your thinking. High thinking can make you the high profile people. So if you want to be the people of high profile over there, you must have fertile thinking. And by the way, you are sensible guys. And it was, you know, conversation with Abhishek Jha, old hand of this channel. And I hope that you guys be in the place of Abhishek one day, and you will share your story with me. So Abhishek, keep it up. And I hope that you have to continue task.
Yes, sir.
And you need to polish your English and go ahead, everything will okay. So it's a time to just, you know, check you. It's a time to learn. It's a time to just be control over English. It's a time to be hero of English. So your time start now. Just go and take interest in your task. Okay. So guys, it was the story of Abhishek. I hope that you guys be here like Abhishek, and you have to share many more things with me. By the way, it's a language sentence. I hope that you guys be right now in that way, so that when you start speaking, all the guys be compelled to have clapping there like you. Okay? So stop it now. It was conversation.